Welcome to Viewer's Choice. This is episode 11 for 2024 with your hosts, the Aussie Don. G'day, how's it going, folks? Welcome aboard. Happy Easter to all. Thank you for joining us for another week of Train Sim World action here on our YouTube channel. I will be posting up our Choo Choo Tuesdays later on today. Got the cover photo just before I went live today. I was a little bit I'm a little bit hesitant of what I'm going to be doing this week, so I've been away for the last few days as well, folks. So I've been having a 4-day long weekend. It's I've sort of been concentrating on other things. How are we all doing? It is Easter, so I'm not being too well, actually. I'm being a little bit sick over the last day or two, and it's just not been feeling the best at all. Anyway. Hey, where are we today? Well, you guys voted for this one earlier last week. You guys voted for, on last week's Viewer's Choice poll vote, for today's Viewer's Choice, the Bremen Oldenburg. So that's where we're at today. So we're just outside here, and I'm taking this. Jesus Christ, is that how big it is? Big, massive freight. I didn't build this one, so it's just got a Creators Club paint job. So yeah, that's the only thing it's got on it. Right, did I turn C for him? Yeah, I did. Get it up and going. So we're going to be doing a few trips on here today. Nonetheless, it should be lots of fun. One of the manifest, so it's a mixture of different types of freight. been getting this really annoying, really, yeah, just a weird flickering train symbol lately. I don't know why it's doing it, but it seems to be more frequent now. I don't know if it's because I'm on DX12 that it happens, but it has to be more persistent. You know the drill of this route, folks. You'll find that this route tends to micro shatter more than any German route. German routes are well known for that, but yeah, this one is a massive example. I don't even have to put the FPS on there. It's not too bad, like 50, 55, 54 frames, but anyway. But yeah, that's the frame rate might be good, but it dips like with the micro shading. Anyway, I'm not going to keep on harping on that. Just damn slow. That is the. Oh, you know why? I keep forgetting this is RFB. Is it RFB?
RFB, RFB, RFB.
So to let you guys know, we're no longer no promoting the channel, please. We're just to let you guys know that we won't be. Here you go, Marcus. Next Monday, we won't be doing a viewer's choice. We're actually going to be having a month off from viewer's choice. So yeah, we're gonna take some time off from viewer's choice. We're just going to bring you some standard train symbol action. So it's going to be my choice for the next month. So there you go. Yeah, no, we're going to be definitely still doing the Monday live stream. And do note the UK times and the European times have changed, folks. So. They will change again next week because daylight saving will be finishing here in Australia, and daylight saving has just begun in Europe, so and the UK. So when we start, the starting times now for our live streaming this week are at 8 p.m. Here in Sydney. Is 10 a.m. in the UK and 11 a.m. in Central Europe. Next week, those times will go an hour ahead again. So daylight saving finishes next weekend here in Australia. So we'll go back to, our clocks are going backwards. So 8 p.m. here in Sydney will be 7 p.m. That's how it works out. But yeah, we'll still be live at 8 p.m. though. So do note that. At 8 p.m. we'll be live. It'll be 11 a.m. UK, midday Central Europe. I think it's 6 a.m. Eastern USA and 3 a.m. West Coast USA. I think that's how it works out usually. But yeah, I'll sort that all out anyway. But yeah, I thought I'll give you guys a heads up on, like, if you're wondering what's going on, where's the live stream next week. If you're wondering what's going on this week, well, don't worry. Like I've explained to you guys, we're 8 p.m. all year round, unless it's 7 p.m. special, you know, special live stream that we've got set up. But you guys get noted anyway. If you're a subscriber, you'll be notified anyway. So you've got the notification bells on. If you're like me and you tend not to turn the notification bells on from time to time, just because they sort of do get annoying after, you know, you subscribe to so many of them, you just get bells overshot, especially on your mobile phone. It's, you know. Could be around your girlfriend and you're like, what the hell's, who's messaging you? Don't worry, it's just a reminder of my live stream. I'm doing really well. Need a time bomb. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll see what I can do this week actually. Might be able to throw it on one of these streams this week. There's nothing fancy going on. We trained some well this week. Do note, because it is the start of the month, roadmap will be next week as well, Railfans. So just note that the roadmap will be next week. You would tend to think that we're bloody going to get some news finally about the US route. We're finally going to see something on the US route. By the way, there was a few little April Fool's jokes that Dovetail we're going to be playing with today, but I think there's actually some clues regarding some future releases that are coming in it too. So when they showed one, they gave us a clue the other day about Pink actually, and I just had to double check with myself. I'm thinking, hang on, the line that I've been talking about, the TFL route, district line and that, I'm pretty sure it's Pink. And there's Pink, and you know the funny thing is they've actually said Pink on that, and then there's Pink on the signs of Barking as well. And I'm thinking, well, it's deeply obvious, and everybody. I put a post up on the Dovetail forums. It's been responded to by a lot of people, and people are saying I don't think so, and this and that. Look, everyone's entitled to opinion. I respect all that. You know, it's just my theory. So, you know, you can go off it if you want to. It's, you know, everybody's choice, of course. You know, I respect everybody's opinion. So, hey, it's talking. So there's 2 pages of it already. So it's making all right. But yeah, you'll get your rail fans. You get your people on there. They'll have their own theories and that. And like I said, it's all good. I'm not dissing it or anything. I've seen some negativity on it, but I haven't been at it. Like I said, it's all positive at the end of the day, because as much as it might be negative, it's positive to me, because it's got you all talking, and it's just full respect. It's just a line I think that sort of, as much as it's like almost 30 stations, I think it would be a pretty damn decent commuter, like London route. Barn's a pretty decent route, so I'll definitely not going to say no to that. Been disappointed about this route because it's always been a lot of micro shadowing on this one, and I've just never been able to. They really poorly optimized this route, to be really honest. The more so with the optimization, they need to start optimizing the game where it runs more smoother, especially when you're coming up to Creators Club paint jobs on the tracks. And also, I noticed a lot of micro shading around the smoke of the normal diesel locomotives, not the steam ones. The steam ones are fine, but what's my favourite route of all time in train sim world? East Coast Way. And badly needs an upgrade. Badly needs an upgrade. But I'm worried that they're going to take the characteristics of the route though if they do upgrade it, like how smooth it runs. Like it's one of the great routes that hardly has any micro shadow. It's just East Coast Way, Hemstrucker, Ranru, another great route. Brighton Mainline, of course. Southeastern High Speed. The London Overground route is grown on me very quickly. It's I knew it would because I've played it on Train Sim Classic. I've played that route actually with all the extensions, all combining all of the networks around London, Northeast London, South London, West London. It's just all massive, just connected up. So Train Sim Classic. So it's not a big fan of the LGV Mediterranean. I just find it to be it's a racetrack, but I don't know. I just never really been a fan of it. Still the fastest train in train symbol history. Just disappointed that they haven't gone any further with the French content, to be really honest. I really thought we should have had some more TTVs by now, especially the original TTV. I thought, surely the original TTV would be called upon. Like, everybody would love to see the orange and black beast in the game, wouldn't you? It's just... But even the blue variant of the TTV, there is another one as well that's in Train Sim Classic actually, and poorly optimized. It's just shocking. But I think a few people have called for a commuter experience also. But I'm a long time player of train sim, so I've, you know, experienced all the atmosphere, all the routes, the old skybox, the old graphics. The game has been optimized a hell of a lot over the years. The NPCs, which are the passengers, they call them NPCs. That's the name for the passengers on train sim. Well, they're NPCs, and they've had different facelifts and upgrades and you know, add-ons throughout the years, and it's basically always been a copy and paste situation. And they've tried to, you know, spin the web and say, oh, there's a new pathing system and all that. The new pathing system they have released is shocking. I would love to see them rework the NPC system like from the ground up and just scrap the whole thing that is now, and bring in a pathing system where it would be free roam pathing system, where give them the freedom to walk anywhere aside, but they would have it where they would build a visible wall where the passengers will not be allowed to go into certain points, like the track, for instance. But they need to build it in a way where they actually, when they go onto the train, you actually see them walk down the corridor and you sit into the seat. Very similar to the likes of Rail Sim, sorry. Very similar to that. It's a very well. When I seen that on that particular train sim at first, that's what sold me when I first played it, when it was on the demo, and yeah, I followed that game since even before the demo was released. I was following that. I thought this is going to be a massive challenge to train sim, well, even back then, and it's sort of like, I haven't played it for quite a long time, and the reason why I've never gotten into that game is because the control system on that is absolutely shocking. And I think if they went in the same sort of steps as Train Sim World, with the same sort of setup with controls and everything, it would have been, yeah, more appealing to me. I'm looking forward to the underground one they're bringing out, though, the subway sim. I know it's going to be in an underground situation. Is it going to succeed? If they're going to bring other like routes in that, I'm absolutely speeding. Wasn't prepared for that, actually. Oops. There is another Train Planet. It's yeah, that looks very positive, but I think that's going to be based off the same as Fishing Planet, where it's going to be free, and because it is a free on the current demo, and they're going to go off paid DLC for that, and it's going to work off that system. But yeah, free to download, but paid DLC. Very similar to the likes of Pinball FX, where you download it and you get one pinball machine or something for free. You get one route for free at the moment on the Train Planet, and I think that'll be the case with the full release as well. And yeah, it's got a lot of optimization and a lot of things that need, you know, doing before that becomes official. If it's going to challenge Train Sim World, I don't know. You can only think positive, but I think because, you know, Dovetail's been around for quite a while now with train simulation, I think that, you know, it's going to be very hard to get somebody to come into the atmosphere and knock them off the perch. Even though they poorly optimized the game, yeah, that's Unreal Engine 4 for you. Anyway, there we go with our first trip. We've got plenty of great action here today. Don't go anywhere. This is Viewer's Choice. So yeah, do note that we are having... we might be back on Viewer's Choice in a couple of weeks, I don't know, but I thought I'll do something different next week. So next Monday, I'm going to be heading to the London Overground, and we're going to be doing some trips on there for at least a couple of hours of great entertainment fun. There'll be lots of fun next week on the Overground. I am going to be bringing to you the Overground tomorrow on Choo Choo Tuesdays, actually. And we're going to be taking a trip from Barking up to just before we get to Gospel Oak, just into the slidings there. We've got that custom freight train that I was talking to you guys about that we're going to be doing tomorrow with a massive, massive freight. Yeah, so look forward to that. That's what we're doing there. That's what we got saved, ready to go for tomorrow. All right. So Choo Choo Tuesdays will be posted up tomorrow, and yeah, looking forward to it. I think it is our 160th edition tomorrow, actually. So there you go. Right. And don't forget, if you guys missed our All Aboard Live, do note All Aboard Live wasn't on yesterday. And do note if you missed our Thursday live stream of All Aboard. Last Thursday, yes, we were live for the 80th episode of All Aboard. The full replay is now showing on our channel. So if you're interested in that, you can go back and watch the replay of that one at 1440p 60 frames per second HD quality. All right. Let's continue our watching now on the rails as we bring to you a DBBR 101 service. And we're going to do this one with a DB 101 museum cat design. And this time around, we're going to be doing this in a nice, clear April 1st day. Yeah, it's no fool, ladies and gentlemen. This is the real deal as we go from Oldenburg to Brunham on this one with a 11:33 service on a nice April day. Oh, so going to be spring for you guys over in Europe. So there you go. Nice spring, April 1st day. It is autumn here in Australia, and today was a summer's hot day of 30 Celsius. 32 actually. 32 today. It was pretty hot. Tomorrow, do note there is thunderstorms on the forecast for tomorrow. So tomorrow's Choo Choo Tuesdays is subject to change. If there is any delays due to a thunderstorm, we'll let you know on our community chat, like the live chat area. All right.
Störung, Störung. AFB, AFB, AFB.
Ah, it's a crimson colour. Beautiful. Ah, yeah, this thing. Oh, you betcha. Need to get those headlights on. It's the Berlin paint job. Fine gold. You know what? I'm so disappointed that Berlin hasn't been added into train symbol just as of yet. And same with Frankfurt, Dortmund. You know, there's so many bigger cities that haven't been added into train symbol. I would love to see the other part of the Rosenheim to Munich is what I want to see added within the next 12 months, to be really honest. Which is part 2 of what we should have got, and that was Salzburg to Munich, but, you know, they like to do, as you know in history, if you see the German routes, they like to do them in splits. Like, you know, you got the, you got a couple of them that go to the same station. And if you look at Train Sim Classics history, there's a fair few routes that actually do go to Munich. And not just from Dovetail either, you got likes from RSSLO, a few others as well. I think, did Aerosoft do one? I don't think Aerosoft did one too, but yeah, I know they've got a couple of German routes. I'd love to see Aerosoft tackle Train Sim, to be honest. Yeah, I think they would, I don't know. Don't think they do anything for Trip Dovetail anymore. Sort of going on their own. Samuel, how you going? Today you're bored over there though. I haven't gotten, oh well, it doesn't matter anyway. I've got Mystery Unlocker already on my computer anyway. Everything's unlocked. History and stuff's already on this route. We've seen it going in before. A bunch of statues or something on this one. It's nothing real fancy. Speaking of inner city, folks, posted up a couple more videos, short videos earlier today from my rail fanning from last Thursday. Still got a few to post up. I've actually got some still from the 21st as well, of last month. I've just got so many shorts I've got to post up. Anyway, am I planning to go rail fanning this week? I might not get the chance this week because I want to finish off my AI traffic packs and that for American Truck Simulator. I'm very close to finishing the standalone pack for it. I've completed I can confirm I completed the reworks for the SWR custom trailer paint job packs that I've done earlier today. I've completed all of them now, so I just got to post them up onto my site at mega.nz. And I have gotten rid of that Riverside Transport one that you guys are saying, oh, that shouldn't be on that trailer. A few of you guys were whinging. About that being on that trailer, so I've decided to pull it off. That's why you don't have to click this one. I reckon they should upgrade this and actually make you click it actually. I don't know, I just like that feature on the rail pool.
Zifa.
Yeah, so rad maps next week, so do note that. Rad map next week. I'll talk about the mods after this trip, by the way, folks. We'll go and have a little trip and into the Train Sim community page. There's not really much I can really talk about. Rob S, I think it is, with the enhancement, little enhancement pack that he, the grass growth and everything for the fire circle, he actually added a sound pack to it as well. That changes a few of the sounds, not complete sounds, but I can confirm to you guys that London Midland and the crew are actually working on a enhancement pack for the fired circle. Wasn't too sure if they are working on one for the London Overground. Suffragette line. Not too sure if they're working on one for that, but I know they are for fired circle. Fired circle needs that. That can't be done. It's too much. Just make the signs and stuff. Dovetail really needs to upgrade that route, but anyway, we're still waiting on a patch for. We haven't had a post-release patch for a few routes actually recently. I've sort of noticed that. I think that should be a good question for Dovetail for you people in the UK. That if you're going to go to the roadmap stream next week, maybe you guys can actually go on there and say, hey, you know, what's happening with post-release patches lately? Like, we haven't had any information regarding post-patch release for like a few of the last releases, especially the releases we've had so far in 2024.
Sifa.
Salzburg and that needs a post patch, I know that.
Sifa.
Yeah, it's your typical inner city service. This one, you know, you got your 20-minute trip stop. Down the same again. So our inner city services here in Sydney, they run on the T1 line. They go up to Indian Plains with some of them. And you'll find that the 4-car ones will be the V set inner city four car sets. The V set would be the ones to Mount Victoria, because they go right up into the mountains and stuff. Where Indian Plains is on the edge of the Blue Mountains. So there'll be mainly 8-car V sets. 4-car V sets are very cool, and like they're both the same. It's not same sets, but it's just, yeah, the 4 cars seem to, for me, appeal more because they're a smaller set. They're beautiful to me, no matter what. You've got to be quiet as a mouse on it too, because they're quiet cars. You find a lot of old people travel on them, but mainly like people that travel and stuff that are on them. So that's why it's more so you've got to be quiet on there. It is, and they got signs on that. You got to be quiet on that. But, we went on one on the way to the Royal. We used to show me and my daughter, mama, and yeah, there was these teenage girls on there, and I had no respect for them. They wouldn't know what train was what. You might give them a calculator, they wouldn't. They'd be like, what's this?
Sifa.
Frame rate is very, very bad. EMS is really quite quiet. Give me a second, I'll just get a
Sifa. Sifa.
I can't give you a day or time, Marcus. It's, you know, we go with the flow. You know, whatever it is, whenever it is.
Sifa.
I know I was doing the wrong thing then by bipping the horn. Sometimes you get the collectibles and they just
Sifa. Sifa.
Not really worry about collectibles so much these days. I mainly did them for the last releases, just for fun, just to show people where they are. That's why I'm also doing when we get new releases. Near the town barn would be.
Sifa. Sifa.
Could we maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. It'll be on one of the streams this week. If I see something fancy for it, I might have it as the featured presentation for Wednesday. I do have the modern timetable for it.
Sifa. Sifa.
It'll be the Austrian route next. If not, it'll be Cargo Pack Volume 2, which is going to be good because that particular pack's going to add new stuff to the London Overground with freight and the Midlands Main Line and the Great Western Railway once again. So is there going to be new scenarios in that for the Overground? I'm not sure if they're doing them for the Overground or for the Great Western or the Midlands, but I noticed, I think there might be a selection of different scenarios for each three of them actually, but as far as I know, yeah, they're going to be compatible for the Overground route. So that could release this month. And I'll probably lean towards more so that release this month. So the VTG's Cargo Pack number 2. And yeah, the Austrian route, I think will be this month as well, and that'll be good too because that'll bring the 11111 11116 I think it is, or something like that. The OBB Inner City train, which is the musical train, in the Austrian variant. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll also be going to the Salzburg Rosenheim, that particular loco.
Sifa. Sifa.
So yeah, not only we get a new Austrian route for that, we'll have that information. Salzburg Rosenheim. And I think I would lean towards a April 16 or April 23rd for that to release.
Sifa.
But we could get one release on the 16th and then one release on the 23rd. So yeah, just watch that space. between the 16th and the 23rd of this month. I'll be surprised if it's earlier than that. I'll be quite happy if it is, but yeah, I'm more leaning towards that time frame. And once again, the midweek World of Trains live streams will be special if, you know, we get the new DLC. So they'll go out an hour earlier than 7 p.m. on local time. Northern Trans Pennine wouldn't, Chris, because that is set in the British Blue era. And everything for that particular route is pretty much done and done. You can actually put the Pacer on there, I think free road actually, because the Pacer actually went on there in real life. Trans-Pennine, so yeah, would be a bad idea actually. I might do that. See if I can get that actually running. The heavy freight pack for Melbourne Trans-Pennine was built for, the heavy freight pack is built for Melbourne Trans-Pennine, Chris. Sorry that I didn't read your question correctly. Yeah, the heavy freight pack was built for the Melbourne Trans-Pennine. So that pack is especially for that route. It's so good to see the passengers come off the train and behave quite well. Look how quick they walked away and everything. That's how it should be consistently on every damn station. You know, you also see a bunch of them actually jump on the train after they get off. Yeah, that was pretty consistent.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
Yeah, I've still got that mod installed, folks. It blows the whistle and that. Fantastic. Burma next. I'll be crying wolf if they don't give us any like details and like photos and stuff on the upcoming US route on this road map. I'd like to know more news on the Japanese one though. I'm so pumped for the Japanese one. Yeah, that's it's such a great route on Train Sim Classic. It's beautiful. If you love Nidatama Barnes like scenery and stuff, then man, this Japanese route is going to blow your mind. It's going to be very beautiful and colourful. If they do this thing right, it'll go down as one of the great places. I hope they got on board announcements, and I hope they're in Japanese. I hope they do it in Japanese and English.
Sifa.
Yeah, the poll voting's been down a fair bit over the last few weeks for some Monday streams. So I thought it was time to, give it a bit of a break. So yeah, the power's back with me next Monday. It's my choice. So yeah, London Overground next Monday. Just on its own. I haven't actually had a London Overground route live stream on its own since our launch stream, which was a couple of weeks ago before we bought the train. So I know the likes of British Ace and that would have done a fair few live streams. That route alone right now. It's a great route. I knew it would be, like when it was teased on the end of the year last year. I mean, I knew straight away what it was. I'm like, about damn time. And I knew, and then I see the 710. I'm like, oh, it's modern. Let's go. It's modern as hell. It's new modern.
Sifa.
Yeah, parking hasn't been open for long at all. Like that whole area is getting developed. Like down the side too. So looking forward to this Austrian route though. I've played it on Train Sim Classic. In and out of tunnels and that, a lot of gradient. There's a fair bit of gradient on this route as well, but
Sifa.
It's nice on Train Sim Classic. I can imagine what it's going to be like. It's the first official all-Austrian route. And the only thing that is different with this one is that we've got the racetrack this time around. Like, the last part of it is hasn't been on Train Sim Classic. There's some differences. Basically all they've done with the musical train is they've tempoed, like I said, they've up-tempoed it, even though they said, oh, with source, we've got new sounds for it and all that. All they've done is just changed the tempo on it to make it not sound like it's new. There's not much newer. It actually sounds better though. I like it actually when they this sounds nice. It sounds better than what it was before. I was sort of thinking afterwards, I was like, no, all they've done is just, a couple of tempos up on it, tweaked it and played around with it. What sound editing does. Got the speed limit down for the 60, which is just here. So when you see them in white, that means that that's the start of the 60 zone. Usually I would have to acknowledge that. It's the weirdest ship in the world, I have to say that much.
Sifa.
Today at DGG Logistics, you could get yourself 50% off micro. Yes, 50% off micro shattering, followed by 25% off more shatters and 6% off shitty content. Gotta have a joke on that. Every time I go past that place, I'm like, I wouldn't trust them running a factory.
Sifa.
Yes, I did, Chris. Yeah, that's really cool, man. What the hell's going on there? Jesus Christ.
Sifa. Hörfreigabe. Sifa. Sifa.
Yeah, I got the freight train that I got from Parramatta on the 21st, back on a week later, coming the opposite way. But I have to say that the station staff there were a bit stupid, because they kept saying for like at least an hour that the train doesn't stop here past the station, and it took over an hour for it to go past. So they were way like out of sync with everything, and they kept saying that one of the trains were delayed, and yeah, there was just a lot of problems going on that day. But I think the station staff were just having a laugh at everything. Anyway. Bunch of idiots. There we go. With 6,229 action points there. We're up to level 792. Wow. All right, let's go back to the main menu. And we shall do another one. This is Viewer's Choice. Your choice last week you voted for was the Bremen Oldenburg. This is what we're doing here today, the Bahnstrecke. And yeah, we hope you are enjoying the ride so far. Before we get going though, we're going to bring up what we do normally here on our YouTube channel, and that is we're going to show you guys the latest mods. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with the latest mods here from your Aussie Don. This is Train Sim World News. Train Sim World News, mods, news, and much more. All right, so here we go now with our latest Train Sim World News. It's mods, ladies and gentlemen, and at the trainsimcommunity.com, we have the 5-circle revamp. 21 hours ago, it was updated again by Best God and Rob S. This is an amazing mod, ladies and gentlemen. Swaps of vegetation, swaps of track bulleting, thanks to Rob S for donating his textures. The bagpipe removal is done by a separate mod, and that was released on the 28th. So if you don't like the bagpipes at the Edinburgh station, you can get rid of that with a mod. Me? Do I like them? Yeah, I keep them. Merged with Edinburgh Glasgow will work for timetabling in Editor, but cannot drive these in free roam unless I can fix some things. Sound update to remove clicks and pops from the cab engine. Oh, you betcha. Thank Christ that's fixed, because yeah, I heard that massively. Removed dispensary of southeastern high speed. Oh, okay. Added an extra pack file with some quick fixes for the Class 170 sounds. Changed the interval run sound. They were some weird, really weird motor sounds from Rivet. Yes, we know. Increase cab audio volumes for the guard buzzer and joint sounds. Click and pop removal from the engine audio, removed from the main pack and added to the sub pack, and balance the run sounds. And then on the 31st, ladies and gentlemen, further updates to the Class 170 audio, thanks to Dan /GBRF66715 for supplying new authentic in-cab buzzer sounds and other rebalance of Intel audio. So there is such a huge difference between the window and open and closed volumes. I found, yeah, okay, that's done. The audio was really quiet. Yeah, I thought that as well. On the 31st also, they changed the PSI announcement chime to a 170 version. And removed the big gap between the chime and the announcements. Oh, wow. The gap between the announcement and the boom, boom, boom is now shorter. Thank Christ. That was that I said to you guys even on the thing. I was like, this is wrong. The gap between everything is just, yeah, absolutely terrible. I think Dovetail might, little Rivet will probably end up adjusting that anyway, eventually. It's just, yeah, at the moment it's a mod. And, yeah. By the way, folks, since I joined you with this one as well, I have actually put in these lines down here as well. So the ones I've got marked out now. So yeah, they are in there. And they're in there for the route here tonight, all the stuff we're doing here tonight as well. So yeah. Requires the Edinburgh-Glasgow route as well for this to work, by the way, folks. So you got all these packs here. To do, and I think I added the 170 pack earlier last night anyway. I'll just click on it anyway and just download it quickly now anyway, and then I can just play around with it later on. Oh, there it is there. I'll just get that later on just in case I didn't. Jet Wash, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday he upgraded his train lighting and LOD fixes, and he added he only added a couple files. So he added the Class 70, the Class 710 headlights pack. He added the Vetron headlight LOD pack, and I actually got that installed as well. That was on the Vetron earlier, and I have the. I'm trying to think what else got updated. There was one more. The LUL 72 stock Bakerloo line increased the brightness of the headlights on the tube stock, the 72 tube stock. So there you go, to make it more realistic. There you go. So that's been done now as well. So next time we're in the underground, ooh, yeah, watch that space. And yeah, the leak and all that. That was the other day. So a couple just fixes there. Sound mods, nothing coming through on sounds. Nothing's been updated since. Same with PC Editor, nothing's coming through. It's been pretty dead and quiet. 5 days ago, God Mode was updated, obviously, because of the new routes. And same with 29 minutes ago, Jet Wash updated the lighting and graphics enhancement. There you go. So 43 minutes ago, Mr. Jet Wash upgraded the lighting and graphic enhancement. So if you guys do use God Mode and use this, then yeah, that's for you. For me, no. I've tried it and everything. Doesn't do anything. 9 hours ago, the Mountaurus one is with the so-called high frames per second was upgraded as well. So yeah. Hello, every time I run the game with your setup, it says to me memory issue and the game won't launch. Is this known? Okay. Well, he's on a Ryzen, that's why. Get the i7. i7 or i9, that's what you want. My next PC is going to be an i9 and 5900, the highest 50 series. That's going to be 5900 or whatever it is. I'm hoping to get a 20 something, 24 VRAM or something like that. I'm going to go top notch. But anyway, this PC is going to become my, is going to be my other area that I'm going to be building for my simulation for the trucks. Already started saving. So yeah, the 50 series won't be out till next year. So yeah, I've already started saving up for it. Right. That's all there is for the Train Sim World news with mods. So yeah, not really too much going on there. And right, let's continue our coverage now. And bring to you a nice little commuter service with the 425. Okay. 18 hours service this time around, and we hope you do enjoy. Nice clear day again on April. All right. This is yours choice. Nice and dark. Nah, skip that. Oh, it's actually sunset, sort of really sunset. Nice stars in the sky. You know, the only thing I have to say that Dovetail have done really well is the stars in the sky. I know they added stars in the sky for American Truck Simulator on the 149 update, but I don't think there's too many. There's not as... The moon's nice on it though, but yeah, I still think the star coverage could be better. There's one thing I have to praise with Dovetail over the years of the game, like the skybox compared to what it was compared to what it is now is just big difference. Even American Truck and Euro, more so Euro Truck than American Truck though. The skybox and everything was just what it was to what it is now. It's still nice. You'll notice it if you played it long enough, like I have with both, with all three of those. Yeah, a lot of improvements have happened in that side of it over the course of the time. But I still like, since Train Sim World 2, also Train Sim World 3 and this one. I don't know. It's just there's been this ghosting thing around the trees, and some of the lighting is just, I don't know, it just feels off. It doesn't feel as natural as it was on TSW2. And now I think that's got more so to do with the dynamic weather cloud, the clouds and everything they run into it. I really wish they would try to find a way to soften it all up. Delman Hoist is our stop, followed by Bremen. So, same service pattern as the ICE, as the in-city service we did just then, but obviously this is an S-Bahn service that we are doing. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting in the next few months, though. Around mid this year, the second stage of the metro is going to be opening up here in Sydney, and you betcha I'm going to be doing some footage of new stations and all that. I'll do station tours and all that. That's all of the new stations and whatnot. I actually seen a couple of nice train shorts up on my YouTube a couple of days ago actually. Some other fellas that do some nice shorts in Sydney. I've seen this, I think it was a 10-minute video actually, plus years, plus years with the V6 sets. And yeah, they are. They're around 55, 56 years old now. Been around for a fair while. I was having a look at the history of the passenger trains here in Sydney actually a few days ago, and you know, I even was some of the sets that I totally forgot about when I was a kid. I remember the Red Rattler was not only a single carriage train; they had two level sets as well, mixed in with the one level sets. I totally forgot about that actually. I was like, holy crap, I totally forgot about that. And I remember them being mixed, like a mixed passenger train, like some of them were one level and then also you get your two level one. They weren't just all two level. Walk over the bridge as well, but you can actually get a train out to the stadium there as well. Decent lighting for the high beams on this car. Man, the days of that's what sort of pees me off about a lot of the trains still in this, you know, the fourth era of train symbol. I thought every damn new train should have been, you know, pretty much the same across the field when it regards to lighting, the fronts of the trains, inside the trains, and that. I still think inside the trains though they need to trim them down, and this is why I like about the mods that people do that give it that natural feel of lighting inside the trains. I don't mind it being overpowering on the front, like I said. That's way better than what it used to be, you know, nothing. But just inside the cabs and everything, yeah, I want to see that natural light from Dovetail also. Okay. So we've got a red light down here. I think that's all good anyway. It's just before we have to stop. Coming into a 50 area up here as we approach the station. It's a beautiful lit station, this one at night, I'll tell you that much. Okay, there we go. We've 20 minutes 8 on that one, and that was a gold medal. Very nicely done indeed. All right. All right. Choo Choo Tuesdays will be live tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, with another 2+ hours of Train Sim World 4 action as we bring to you, first up, the London Overground with a special formation designer freight train that we have put together. And with the FKA coaches, there is a lot of FKA coaches on it, and they are modded FKA coaches with the likes of P&O on the side and much, much more. So we are going to be rolling with that one first up tomorrow. It's also on tomorrow on the show. We're going to be doing some gameplay on the Ninatan Bahn. And we're also going to be heading to some other great action on the rails tomorrow as well. So do join us for 2+ hours of Choo Choo Tuesdays as we bring to you the action from 8 p.m. in Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. 7 p.m. Queensland, 5 p.m. Western Australia, 10 a.m. in the UK, 11 a.m. Central Europe, 11 a.m. in Egypt, and 5 a.m. in eastern states of the USA, and 2 a.m. West Coast USA. That is tomorrow's live stream of Choo Choo Tuesdays. Also the same times for Wednesday with Midweek World of Trains. And that's all we got today for Viewers' Choice. And we'll see you tomorrow for more Train Sim World with your Aussie Don. Have a great day. Don't forget, later today, we have an uploaded video premiere of our latest American Truck Simulator action. And also, just before we went live tonight, we also had a brand new American Truck Simulator uploaded video. If you're a fan of trucks, go and check them out today with our latest worldwide exclusive paint job. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.